Most people have some idea of what a beat is. We tap our feet to it, click our fingers to it, clap to it, and dance to it. So at least we all have some common reference. As musicians, time is our friend. We are all aware of how time can seem to pass slowly or quickly. In the art of music, we control how people perceive the flow of time. Controlling the beat is part of how we do this. Let's examine the beat more closely. What we normally refer to as the beat is some perceived, regularly repeating accented moment of time, like the ticking of a clock. Upon closer examination, this click, this accent, this pulse really only indicates where the beat begins. Each beat is actually a duration of time. Each beat lasts until the next beat begins. The beats are actually in between the clicks. The speed of the beat, its rate, or in music, its tempo, is measured in beats per minute. A tempo of 60 beats per minute has beats that last 1 second each. Now we have a more nuanced understanding of the beat level of musical time. We divide the beat into either 2 or 3 equal parts. This is the division level of musical time. Remember, only 2 equal parts or 3 equal parts. That's it. If we divide the beat into 2 equal parts, we say the division is simple. We feel a pulse when the beat starts, and we feel another, albeit weaker pulse exactly in the middle of the beat. If we divide the beat into 3 equal parts, we say the division is compound. We feel a pulse when the beat starts. We also feel weaker pulses exactly 1/3 and 2/3 of the way through the beat. Some people call this pattern a triplet. Simple division and compound division are the only 2 ways to divide a beat. Now we somewhat understand 2 levels of musical time, the beat level and the division level. The next most important level of musical time is the measure level. In music, we use bar lines to mark measures of music. A measure creates a group of beats. Many people count the beats in the measure and label the divisions with a syllable. I learned to use the word and for the simple division and the syllables la, li for the compound divisions. We might feel the music in groups of 2 beats or 3 beats. If we feel 2 beats in a group, like at the division level, the first beat will be more accented than the following beat. We feel the beat as 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If there are 2 beats in a measure, we say that the meter is duple. Listen to an illustration of both simple duple and compound duple meter. If we feel 3 beats in the measure, the first beat is more strongly accented than the following 2. We feel 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A measure with 3 beats is in triple meter. If we have 4 beats grouped into a measure, we feel 2 groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The primary organizers of musical time are the beat, the division of the beat, and the grouping of beats. These levels of musical time create meter. When we label a meter, we label its division, either simple or compound, and its measure grouping, duple for 2 beats, triple for 3 beats, and quadruple for 4 beats grouped in a measure. Let me pause for a moment to explain how we understand musical time. Notice how we have talked about it. Tap your foot or dance to a beat. Feel the pulse. While we often approach rhythm as counting, or as you will learn, reading, beat is something that is felt through motion. It is because our motor cortex, the part of the brain that controls muscle movements, directly processes the beat of music. We really do feel the beat. Counting the beat is an afterthought.